good, y'all? It's your boy Danny Myers, and you are tuned in T7M Radio, Battle Rap's premier radio network.
I do want to get into one thing, Rozay. You may or may not even have an opinion on this, but because, we from, the DMV area, I got to chop it up and get your opinion on this. Now, there was a blog that came out, a little situation on the male side about no-fly zone for the DMV. It got kind of clarified, things of that nature, but some in the DMV, some artists in here in the DMV are opposing other leagues, coming doing business and things of that nature for whatever reasons. What's your thought on this whole DMV no-fly zone? Like, do you see any positive or any out of this situation, or what's your thoughts, if you have any, on really what's been going on, especially with Jack Boy and John the Don in the Bullpen Battle League? If you've been in the loop of what's been going on back and forth with this whole DMV,
unfortunately, I'm not gonna say I've been too much in the loop, but I've definitely been keeping my ears to everything, keeping my eyes to everything. Before I even comment, I just want to say salute to the whole DMV, Jack, Ryder, Twerk. Man, people that's not even on URL, Drugs, Omega, all types of people, Biggs. I mean, we got dope artists, like we do. So I understand. I got my start in battle rap in New York, and then I found out it was DC leagues. And I understand what a lot of DC vets, they feel like they've been building this shit for years, and it's been a long time coming, and now that it's shined, it's like they don't want no one else taking credit for it or trying to monetize off of it. And I understand that. I'm not going to bust my ass building a house for somebody else to live in it.
That's right.
So I definitely get that point.
Especially if the rent ain't right. That's right. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, I just watched. I watched a couple blogs today, but I did watch the Jack blog, and that contract is ass, Mo. Like, in all opinion, I don't have nothing against John, but in all opinion, that contract is ass just for whoever the artist is. Like, it's a lame deal to me, especially when that's not the only platform and you can get better deals. Jack was making perfect sense. Like, a league need the battle rappers just as much as the battle rappers need the league. And it's not a lot of money. So you can't just rip the battle rapper off. Like, it's not going to work. Like, but no doubt. At the end of the day, exposure is exposure. You can't stop somebody from building something. Like, it's just, to me, battle rap needs to grow more for people to start giving me this, give me that, this mine. This is mine. Like, if more of us work together and let go of the ego shit, we will be straight. And I mean, it's a division in the DMV between URL and artists that's not known. A lot of people saying, well, if you're not URL, you don't matter. And I mean, at the end of the day, nobody in their right mind is going to feel like that. You're not telling me I'm battling for nothing because I'm not on URL. So
right. Talk this shit.
It's a lot of problems. Yeah, to me, people just got to come together and realize, hey, I'm a battle rapper. This is not the whole aspect of life. Like, they real life trying to fight. People casting no-fly zones. And that's another thing I don't understand. When Gwitty did it with Drugs and the whole thing, like, you can't no-fly zone somebody from battle rap. To me, that's ridiculous. I broke it down. I put a status in the group a couple of hours ago. It's 700,000 people in D.C.
Right.
Over 50% of them are black. You speaking for 350,000 people when majority of those people don't know nothing about battle rap or don't care about battle rap? Like, you really can't create a no-fly zone just because you don't. It's kind of like, it's a lot of tough guy talk to me. Like, if you got a problem with a dude, say him. Like, but don't involve the whole area. Like,
that's fact. And there was there was a conversation that I heard between the two, and we're gonna get off of the topic. But there was a little conversation that I heard between the two, and there was some clarity because when you talk no-fly zone, just from the naked eye, just from the naked ear, rather, people initially think that you're talking physicality, like there's going to be an issue if you touch down in the city, because that's what history shows. I don't think that.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying it's not plausible if you know, like.
I don't think that
he. I think because that was one of the. Go ahead.
I just think that. I don't think that Jack Boy, I'm not going to say that he meant any physicality. I don't think that he would get on the radio or on video if he meant physicality, but I don't know him. So, but as far as the contracts, John was trying to explain that it was actually a template. It wasn't an actual contract. It was like a sample of a contract. He had his logos on it, I guess, and showed his partner, and his partner saved it and sent it out. I mean, I don't know what the specifics was, but it's a lot of, miscommunication and shit going on like that. But like I said,
John is going to, with the contract situation, I mean, honestly, like I said, it's whack, so appreciation to whoever exposed that. But John is going to suffer those repercussions with his artist and who he tries to sign in the future. Like, by exposing him, he's already done enough damage. Now, from what I hear, Jack is about that life. So, like I said, if Jack feels as though he want to put hands on whoever he wants to, cool with me. I don't give a fuck. But to say, someone can't come to a certain city, for anyone to say that, all for battle rap related alone, to me, it's just not plausible. How you gonna cover the whole city? How you gonna get all these people on your side to where, you see him, put hands on him? Like, it's not that big of a deal to the mass population here. So, like I said, if he did cast a no-fly zone to John, he probably meant it, but it's not like the minute John gets in DC, everybody's fucking him up. Like, no, it's just maybe if John comes to DC, if Jack wants to see him, he might do it. I don't know what his intentions was.
John and Bullpen can come to Baltimore right now, today, and do an event. I mean, I don't know what the support system would be like, but people going to do what they were going to do. But I do see where Jack Boy was coming from and how you painted the analogy of, building a house and, coming in and just living. You got to break bread.
Yeah, so that's why I try to stay neutral.
Right. Not really just break bread. You got to show some respect. Reach out to the right people. I guess that's the thing he was trying to drive home.
The Culture with Seven Mitchell, Battle Rap Debate Podcast on T7M Radio every Sunday and Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 347-989-8102, and follow us on social media at T7M Radio.